welcome to the blue corner, Trevor Martin.
All right, that's going to be Trevor Martin. He's going to be making his way out to the blue corner now, representing Virtues Jiu-Jitsu for what is to be a 145-pound yellow belt gi match. A lot of Virtues Jiu-Jitsu on the card, as well as Reign and Pablo, BJJ. A lot of these same affiliates out here. Let's go to Wayne now and meet his opponent.
Please welcome to the red corner, Troy Rosario.
All right, Troy Rosario, a Reign BJJ athlete. He's going to be making his way to the stage. He'll be headed into the red corner. This is just our second teams match. 8 teams match in total before we get to our purple belt division. Now that he's settled into the red corner, let's go to Wayne and get the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is scheduled for 1 round with a 5-minute time limit in the teams division at 145 pounds. Introducing your first competitor, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Virtues Jiu-Jitsu, this is Trevor Martin. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Reign BJJ, this is Troy Rosario.
All right, we got 5 minutes on the clock. There's Trevor Martin in the white gi, Troy Rosario in the black gi. Pull guard straight to the sweep for Rosario. Back on the feet, however.
It was interesting to see Trevor not fight from bottom guard himself. I think that was maybe a misplay. Again, I mean, common theme for pretty much every gi submission only match ever. So if you're on top, you've got to avoid the closed guard.
Going for that little collar choke from inside the guard was Trevor there. More using it to get the guard to open, probably.
And he did that as soon as he stood up, and now, like, it's good to pressure, but you got to avoid the closed guard. Pressure top half, pressure top knee shield. This is a much better position here from Trevor. Looks like he knew his routing pretty well.
Yeah, settling now. This half guard, really good cross space, heavy shoulder pressure there. But you see
left hand to address the knee. Good job.
Yep.
Notice you get that deep right side underhook. Put a lot of pressure, trying to isolate the upper half of Troy. See if he can't get that right leg out of there. And Trevor stapling the arm from top half guard, though. Very hard to make anything happen when the bottom player has, you know, full usage of at least one leg in their hips. Again, Trevor, you got to watch Trevor's left hand. It's got to address that knee as he flattens him back out. Good cross face usage here. This is a pretty classic half guard passing strategy. And, you know, I always tell my people the highest level grapplers pass the other highest level grapplers guards by usually forcing them into half guard, flattening them and passing from there. But there's 2 things you got to not let happen. 1, you got to not let them sweep you. Naturally, 2, you got to not let them recover full guard. Usually when you feel like you lose control of that bottom leg, you just stand up, kind of go back into a headquarters / kind of camping scenario and wait for another opportunity to pass. Deep cross collar grip here from Troy as he tries to put himself right in this match.
just hit the 3-minute mark left in the match here. Pace settling down a little bit as you see Troy trying to pull the lapel out here. Maybe going to incorporate that into one of his guards.
Yeah, Trevor very physical, I was going to say.
Quick arm bar. Looking for the finish, going to try and roll him. Does get the roll, leg comes over the top. Can he get the arm extension now?
Goes off to a triangle. It's not quite figure forward.
Yeah, might be losing the elbow line there. Not quite.
If Trevor can get his head out, he's going to put his arm in a much better position. I heard one of the people in the crowd say to free his head. She's not wrong. Oh, he's got an inverted triangle of his own, and his head is free.
Ooh.
Trevor's actually put himself into a better position. Now, the arm is not quite out of the danger zone yet. But if he can really get his head on the front side of the right calf of Troy, he will be in a good spot. The armbar is still very deep, but the leg positioning is not quite prime, as Trevor himself is counterattacked with an inverted triangle.
See Trevor, giving a little bit of a squeeze on that triangle, and Troy reacting to it.
I mean, he should keep the figure 4.
Troy trying to dig that arm back inside.
You notice that the right arm of Trevor needs to escape in between the legs of Troy before he can really start to attack. He's still worried about the armbar, as he should be. You see Trevor's face from our angle. I mean, he's working hard here. These guys are just twisted up.
1 minute remaining in this match. 1 minute remaining.
Sits back and tries to get some more leverage on the triangle, does Trevor.
You got to grab the arm that's trapped to the inside. These are weird to finish. Yeah. Yes, and he's looking for it. If Trevor can grab Troy's right arm and his hand's kind of tucked, it's a weird spot. That's how you really drive that shoulder into the neck. I think he should just hold on to this until the end of the match.
The hand is out now. Let's see if he looks to isolate it and pull it closer now.
You can also naturally attack the outside arm with Americanas and Kimuras. But if you want to choke him, you got to grab the trapped arm and pull it in, and then just hit him with a squeeze. A la Toby Amada versus Jorge Masvidal back in Bellator, I don't know how many years ago.
Oh, many, many moons ago. Short time coming up here. Looks like just about 10 seconds left.
He's fighting fire with fire. Troy almost locks up one of his own. Doesn't quite have the figure 4.
Down to the last second there.
All right, what was deeper, the inverted triangle or the armbar triangle?
I'm going to say that from the look on Troy's face, I think that inverted triangle at times was very, very tight.
I also think it was locked in a little longer.
Yeah, the time having to fight out of it, I think, could be the difference here. We'll see what the referees have to say about it. Looks like our decision has been delivered. We'll go to Wayne now and find out what that is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 5-minute time limit has expired, so we go to referee Austin O'Ronde for your decision. Your winner of the match, Trevor Martin!
Yeah, Trevor Martin getting it done, Alex. Had to have been the legitimacy or the time spent inside that attack. Congratulations to Trevor and his team. We'll move right along here in our teams division, go back to Wayne and meet our next set of grapplers.